Hey guys, welcome back to Southern Latitudes. I'm Robin and it's raining. And you know, we get rain every day in the summer, but in the winter, not so much. But you know, when it does, you gotta take advantage of it. Okay, as you can see, I have fertilized my onions. Yep, I did that just about 30 minutes ago. And then I thought, I really need to make a public service announcement to you guys. And I'm not supposed to fertilize till next week, but next week's Thanksgiving week. I don't want to fertilize on Thanksgiving week. I'm giving you permission and me permission to fertilize a week early. Yeah, rather than a week later. Okay, also, I went ahead, and I never usually do this, but I went ahead and added a little 10-10-10 to this group to help them catch up with this group over here. Yep. And you know what else I did? I ended up fertilizing my fruit trees. Yep, I won't show you every one of them, but I got a whole lot of them. We've got, we got apples, peaches, plums, avocados, nectarines, mulberries, grapevines, don't forget your grapevines. You know, star fruit, papayas, yeah, all that good stuff over there. And as you can see, I am wet as can be. But my fruit trees and my onions and everything else is fertilized. So you guys take advantage of this weather. Hey you guys, welcome back to Southern Latitudes. I'm Robin and I'm in the middle of some tropical depression. And not one, but I think we're in the middle of two. One's going across Miami and I think one's going across the Panhandle. So, okay, if you're Floridian like me, you've probably not been in your garden either. So, it is what it is. And I did fertilize, okay, and I took advantage of that. And I had hoed those rows right before all this. But then as maybe about 4 days ago, I went ahead and fertilized everything 3 days ago. I mean, as far as in the garden, and 3 days ago, I did all my fruit trees. I did not bring a camera for that. Just trying to get it done in the early hours and stuff, or between bands and stuff like that. But today, I was hoping to put anything together for you, but it's really hard because the winds have been high and the rain is going on. And I can't do anything. It's really the only thing I've gotten done besides the fertilizing is that our yard has turned into the Florida snow. I'll have to look it up. I think it's a clover. And I photographed some absolutely beautiful little bees, green bees and honeybees on it earlier this week, about 2-3 days ago. And anyhow, let me show you it first, okay? So here you go. This is what it looks like. The buds are not opened up right now, but it's a beautiful little starred white with pink purple edges, and it's just absolutely beautiful. And I have not cut my grass in over a month, and it needs edging and all that, but I'm not doing it because this is providing so much nectar for the bees for winter, and I just don't have the heart to cut right now. It's not that bad anyhow. It's just a bunch of weeds too. I don't really care. In fact, I actually prefer this clover or whatever it is versus the St. Augustine we used to have for years. It's just too hard to maintain, and the chemicals and stuff that we used to put on it nearly killed my Chihuahua one year, many years ago. And we used to have a service come out, and my dog was on IV for like a few days. And so I refused to do that again. If it's almost killing, you know, like a 6-7 pound dog, can you imagine what it's doing to you and I as well? But we don't see the effects, but eventually that catches up with you. So anyhow, we're Florida Natural here, and I'm loud and proud about it. Now, we were even gonna put out the outside Christmas decorations. Every year we line the front fence with white lights, and then I have a special Christmas tree. It's not slated as an, I mean, it's not sold and marketed as an outdoor tree, but that's what we do. It has a lot of flocking and red berries and and pine cones and stuff on it. It kind of looks natural. So, and it just has LED white lights. So we put it out here in the front. I'll throw a picture up for you guys. And we were going to do all that this week, and just with this weather, it's not going to happen. So it might not happen this weekend, and that's okay. I mean, maybe life sometimes throws things in the way, and my son was able to pick up extra shifts because there's no sense in you know, doing anything with this weather except for, I guess, making some money. So I will add to this video that last week, before this front moved in and the tropical depression thingy came, it was so warm that I was actually able to get in the pool November, I think we said the 13th it was. And yeah, I've never been in my pool in November, but I was able to get it all cleaned up and pretty. Now the storm's dropping some leaves and stuff in there, but I was able to get it so pretty. And there was a little patch on the vinyl, and it had rolled up with the hot and then cold weather transitions. And so I was able to put a fresh patch on it, and it looks like it's holding because that water is way above the patch now. I think we've been so warm past couple weeks before this. I'm actually seeing buds on my lime tree. I saw a few. Well, anyhow, for sure, there's one that went off, and another one about to go off. I know I saw them somewhere. Oh, yeah, there you go. There's another one. Are you guys seeing buds and blooms on your fruit trees too? Oh my goodness, we've got like 3 inches of rain here just overnight, and I've already been doing, I think it's been like 1.5 inches accumulated earlier in the week. That's a lot of rain. Plus, look, this is my one surviving celery. I think that's ready to go in the ground. This is the only tango celery out of 2 sowings that survived. But that's pretty cool. Here's all those nasturtiums earlier. Yeah, some impatience, and these are my blanket flowers. So anyhow, yay! I think that's ready to go. I might just throw that in the ground so we can enjoy all this rain to help, you know, to get it going, a root system developed. My other celery's doing really good, starting to take root. So I'm just gonna stick this little guy for sure. I know this one's tango. These said unknown on the packaging, but we'll put some tango in the ground and get that to root up. It's a good time to take advantage of rainy weather. I cleaned out the asparagus bed, and all week I've been picking asparagus. Now the ones over here were nice and thick, but I also have little tiny thin ones. So I'm actually gonna pick that one. I know it seems kind of thin, but I have like 8 other spears, I guess that's what you call them, in the refrigerator in a cup of water. So I think I may cook them up as a tiny side for one of us for dinner. Fruit tree, it's splitting. There's been so much rain. Oh my goodness, oh yeah, that one's mush. It's splitting so much. So if you live near me, I'm in Central Brevard, or I go to North Brevard a lot too, and Merritt Island, yeah, Rockledge, all that area. But if you're kind of close to me and you want miracle fruit babies, I have a lot of miracle fruit babies. If you bring a cup of dirt, look at all these. These are all miracle fruit babies in here, all over here. So if you want a miracle fruit tree, just leave it down in the comments below, and we'll hook you up with a miracle fruit baby. Oh, I lost all my roses with all this rain. Look, and I also, this is the peanut butter tree. Got some fruit on there. I also have peanut butter tree babies. Bring a cups, whatever you want with dirt, and we will hook you up with, look at that, all sorts of miracle fruit and peanut butter tree babies. Look at the Turk's Cap hibiscus. Oh, it's in its happy glory. It always does. It shows up beautifully for Christmas. Oh, beautiful. Look at the blooms waiting to go off. That's fantastic. Okay, so before I go in, I want to tell you a little story. So today I ran to a coffee house and met a friend. You know, before the holidays get us all busy, and she's traveling, I'm traveling, and all those things. So I sit down, and she's looking at the top of my ball cap, and she goes, "Robin, do you know you have a bee on your hat?" Sure enough, I had a honeybee on my hat. Oh well, I must be doing something right. I thought that was so funny. He did get to go outside. We didn't do anything like to harm him. So, but she is allergic to bees, so I made sure we got rid of him and put him outside. That was kind of funny. Look, the rain is super happy filling out these bananas. So I have found out this is not an ice cream blue java, this is an ice cream Namwa. And I want to thank the Florida Banana Lovers website and Sam, the Frugal Hoogle Gardener, for giving me that information. We're getting really close, probably within the month, of having bananas, I think. Especially with this good rain, those should plump up really fast. Very excited about that. And I have a couple racks over here with the grand names. And wait for it. Over here in the dwarf banana section, do you see what's coming? I finally have a rack. Now, that's good and bad. It's nice because this is probably the first rack this year out of this pit, which is kind of sad. But it's good to see it. It's feeding bees. Bees love. There's blooms and the big flower right there. But I will say it's not good because this is November, and if we get a colder than normal winter and a freeze, that whole rack will die. Except for, okay, did you guys know this? They just redid the USDA hardiness zone map, and you know, some things fell off the map and other things, new data, you know, of the past, I don't remember, was it 10 years or 20 years, is in the calculation of the map. So they have changed me from 9B to 10A, which I've been kind of telling you guys that all along, that I feel like we're 10A, and now it's verified as of last week. I am officially 10A over here. Okay, I don't see any more rats. Oh no. Oh my goodness, I'm trying to get a video out, kind of just update you guys on things. And I think we're kind of between rain bands. Hold on, let me get your lens clean again. Okay, you guys, so I hope that's just a little bit of an update for you. Just kind of, you know, no work is going to happen, but at least you got to see something. And a couple of the new things in the yard. And my snake came back this week, and she cleaned out, I guess, the coop, the rats again. Boy, we won't go there. But anyhow, I think she's doing a good job. And she's leaving the chickens alone, and there's not been any eggs anyhow because it's molting season. But you guys, thank you for watching this video, and it's good updating you guys. I'm trying to plan something called like the 12 days of Christmas, and we're gonna have a seed giveaway, but I will probably over, you know, Thanksgiving holiday be formulating how I want to do that. So be looking for updates in the future. Be sure to give a thumbs up, be sure to subscribe so you won't miss out on this giveaway. All right, you guys, take care, God bless, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.